Good morning, everyone. I'm Karen Jean Lowe with Simpatico, and today I thought it would be perfect to talk about emotions. Emotions that are going to be probably running pretty rampant in the coming holidays. After all, it 'tis the season to be jolly, but that's not necessarily what always happens. Many times we're very overwhelmed with extra stress of placating to everyone's needs, travel, changes, arrangements that have to be made. And so it can be almost devastating to us emotionally, especially if we don't have emotional intelligence. So let's talk a little bit about emotions. First of all, the word itself, it's a Latin word which means to move. Now, being wired the way we are, the emotional brain sits in the middle of our head. And it is the primitive brain. It was in primitive man way before the prefrontal cortex started to form. And so primitive man was pretty much running on a survival basis. His emotions were very quick, and our emotional brain today is very quick. As you know, many times it gets ahead of us. So here we are, ran by our emotions, which means that an emotive thought comes up much quicker than a cognitive, rational thought. So we need to be aware of that. Subliminally, our emotions are trying to alert us to unmet psychological needs. Even the negative ones, and especially the negative ones, they're trying to let us know that, hey, there's some desires here that are going unmet. So if we can actually confront those emotions, feel them, rather than distract from them, we're going to be a whole lot better off. And when I talk about feeling emotions, I'm talking about sitting with them, letting them course through you, and you'll realize something. They change. They don't stay for long. So we can manage our emotions, but never be fooled to think that you can control them 100%. So don't feel down on yourself when you lose it. It's a common response to a primitive brain that has ran the show for centuries. And all we can do through our evolution is to realize that over time we can manage it, we can understand our emotions. And it's also helpful to know that our emotions do not just reside in the emotional brain, they are all through our body, they can be found everywhere. So it's a pretty big undertaking, but we want to try to do it because this is where the very essence of this life lies. We're all looking to have that wonderful experience. Okay, tell me right now, what's the grandest experience of this life? And I can promise you it's emotionally based. It's falling in love. Falling in love with someone or whomever or whatever is that really makes you feel alive is emotionally based. Everything we do, from working on our bodies to our businesses to whatever, is to seek the same fulfillment as humans, and that is to be emotionally satisfied. So that's okay. We're going to be studying emotions in the next month or two at Simpatico, and I will be doing these little tidbits for you each day, but I would like to have you come to our website and learn about the Simpatico Method. You can purchase the method on the website. It's a wonderful tool that puts you in the management skills of emotion, which will make the holidays a grand experience for you. And it's a wonderful, empowering feeling to know that you're managing the most important part of your life, your emotional intelligence. Thanks for listening.